Plan for pleasant living, or this may happen to you.
Well, no one's beaten a path to their front door.
Frosted mini goodness on one side.
Tacky decor on the other. Orange you glad to visit?
Oh my god, it's a giant knock-knock joke.
Hello, Mrs. Smoker.
Good morning. I've heard so much about the Good Housekeeping model home.
Have you checked the children?
You certainly may, and I'll be delighted to show it to you. Be with you in a moment.
Oh my god, they're here early. Oh, hello.
How nice of you to call. Won't you come in?
Thank
Prozac?
you.
Valium? Thorazine?
My, what an attractive entrance hall. It's so
Why are the
cool
walls
looking.
covered with no-slip
Isn't
tub
it? We
appliques?
tried to gain that effect by using a predominantly blue color scheme.
Blue da
You know,
da
it's
dee da
surprising
da
how much the proper use of color can mean to a home. It's played a big part in our planning. Perhaps you noticed our use of it on the outside.
We noticed. Was it on purpose?
The house is a one-story dwelling of clean, simple lines.
Next time
But
we'll make
color
sure all the
combination
painters
of
speak the
white
same
painted
language.
brick and blue painted clapboard gave us that just right appearance we hoped for.
In our nightmares.
And the yellow front door. I thought it was a perfect touch.
Oh, the yellow
The
front
Cheshire
door. How
housewife.
could I have forgotten it? It adds so much to that first important impression.
You
I'm
people
so
are
glad you
freaks.
noticed
Beautiful color.
it. And now, let's see the house.
There's more?
This is the living room.
But you
And
wouldn't
as
want to
you can
live
see,
here.
It retains the dominant blue and white appearance of the entrance hall. There's a dash of green.
Look at
here
our
and
fabulous
there.
showroom prizes just
And
waiting
over
to be
against
won.
the department
Mismatched
store
sofa
color
pillows for
combination.
$20. Goodwill vase for $5. Horrible mustard colored recliner, $7.50.
And here's another interesting idea. This white plank paneled wall has no mantelpiece over the fireplace.
Because the contractors screwed
Instead,
up.
it has two brackets that serve as shelves for these brass candlesticks.
They were given to us by our
And
friend
notice,
Colonel
They've
Mustard.
been placed off-center. The companion work of art
The
is
picture is
also
Whistler's
off-center.
mother after a nuclear
Taken
blast.
together, however, they create an unusual effect. Interesting?
I noticed that
Extremely.
things are either good
Everything
or
I've seen is
interesting.
interesting. Tell me about this upholstered sofa.
It's a little different, isn't it?
Yeah, different like the
see,
kids
it
who
is
ride the short
sectional.
bus are different.
But the unique feature of it is that it's been scaled and arranged to serve an architectural as well as decorative purpose.
The sofa holds
It's
up the
been
wall.
angled in such a way as to divide the room and give the effect of an added corner.
Just like an added chin.
And one thing more that may seem a departure from accepted practices, this living room has only one entrance.
Ah, the
You won't
Coconut
find people
Grove
trooping through
layout.
it, going from room to room.
A sensible idea.
We
I
like
it.
bottlenecks.
A living room shouldn't be like Grand Central Station.
It shouldn't be
You're right.
elegant and finely
Its purpose
crafted.
should be exactly what the name implies, livable. I think you'll find that if we could picture this living room as it will be when the homeowners occupy it,
Oh, when the
we
Star
would
Trek
see
family
how
beams
really
in.
livable it is.
There should be no frowning in this room, kids.
That is one big corsage in the corner.
But the importance of the family pales next to the color scheme.
And now, let me show you the dining room.
No, please.
I hope it meets your expectations.
At this
We've
point,
tried
I'm
for the
expecting
unusual
crap.
and without sacrificing any of the livability. There's some very interesting ideas here.
Shower
These
curtains.
cafe curtains, for instance.
They're blue.
We've made them from the same patterned linen that also serve to upholster the chairs. The upholstery was quilted.
For extra absorbency.
My husband's
Comfort.
butt touched this.
The furniture is French provincial.
From an
and
African
it's a
slave
mixture of
colony.
natural and painted wood. We painted the chairs white to match the white marble top on this sideboard.
And our white family.
And isn't this nice? It's an attractive cabinet made from the base of an old grandfather's clock.
We keep old
It
grandfathers
is
in
used to store
it.
decanters and glasses. And here's an old three-handled pewter mug for flowers.
For people with 3 hands.
And if needed, there are folding doors that close off the dining room from the entrance hall.
It's completely charming.
I knew you'd love it. And the happy family that will be using this dining room will love it too.
Gives you that
It
nice
has
boxed-in
dignity and
feeling.
quiet elegance that I think
Mrs.
sets it
Forrester.
apart.
Now available, the Chia Mohawk. Chia.
If you're longing for a kitchen that's larger and more livable,
You won't
then
find
this
it
is the
here.
answer to your prayer. Here's the work area.
Notice how
The
it's
last
crunched into a
word in
corner.
up-to-the-minute kitchen appliances. This 4-burner cooking range, a ventilating hood, plenty of room, a built-in oven,
Wonder if there's a bunny.
and everything right where you need it. That's characteristic of this kitchen.
Oh, what a
Refrigerator
surprise.
freezer is but
The
a step
fridge
away,
is blue.
and it has a unique
Sorry, the
feature.
kids went a little wild with the
It does
Easter egg
everything you
colors
expect
last
of a
year.
refrigerator freezer, but in addition, it has an automatic ice maker.
My husband would enjoy that.
Why? He's
He
already got
never
one
has enough
frigid
ice
thing in the
cream.
house.
Lots to enjoy in this kitchen, like all this counter space for salads and whatnot.
I make
An
a lot of
automatic
whatnot.
dishwasher, of course. And here's more counter space. We call it the peninsula. It not only acts as a room divider, but lends itself to many obvious mealtime purposes.
Which won't be mentioned
The other
here.
side of the peninsula is sort of a butler's pantry,
Sort of.
with a small second sink, cabinet space for glasses, and so on.
And a cabinet to
I
keep the
don't
butler
think
in.
anything has been overlooked to make this kitchen a handy place for preparing meals,
Except style and
including
functionality.
this planning center, where the housewife can
The
prepare her
housewife,
menu,
folks.
and where the easy-to-reach wall telephone
Hi, honey.
is
You're
right
not giving
there
one of those
to
damn
help you
tours
with
again,
ordering.
are you?
Did you say convenient?
No.
If I didn't, I should have.
Now let me show you the living area of our kitchen. This may very well turn out to be the most popular room in the house.
Given the
It
alternatives.
certainly has all the ingredients, as you can see. These are Fenimore Cooper chairs.
Chairs from the
The
Posture
wide
Nazi
tray-size
collection.
arms make them ideal
That's right.
for
People weren't
watching
allowed to be
TV.
left-handed in the
That is,
50s.
if you enjoy a snack during the show, and most everyone does.
My family certainly does. What is this?
It's an ugly thing. Let's
Oh.
move on.
A sewing cabinet, isn't it?
No, it's a
Yes,
reaping
And
cabinet.
one of the nice things about it is it can be moved to any part of the room, or any room for that matter.
So wheels were a new
Well, how do
invention?
you like the kitchen?
It
I'm not too sure
stinks.
that it won't be my favorite.
Ah, but wait, you have some surprises, like the master bedroom.
It's beautiful.
This is the room where the
Simply
migraine
beautiful.
sufferers sleep.
We think so too. We use the same basic
She blends
floor
into
covering
her
that we have in
environment,
the
so her
living room
husband
and
can't
hallway.
find her.
But the tangerine wall has given us a
Pictures are
completely
arranged in
new
the
color
popular Tetris
combination.
design.
And attractive, too. Especially the quilted coverlets and matching chair
Unleavened
upholstery.
pillows?
Very pretty.
Also, the tangerine wall lends itself to many unusual effects.
Like nausea,
It's an
dizziness,
exciting
vomiting, and
background
death.
for such varied colors as this jet black mirror, the green plant, and the white accessories. And equally colorful
Note the anti-sex
are these
moat
black
between the
framed
beds.
prints over the beds, and the white table lamp and white telephone.
Oh,
And here's
a
something.
telephone.
The matching white telephone is not only decorative, but practical.
It works.
It lights up when the receiver is lifted.
$10,000?
to dial
Fine.
or
I see the
answer.
job done fast. I want her dead.
A blessing in the dark.
Unlike my husband.
Oh, excuse me, there's somebody at the front door.
If only a helpful dancing paperclip would tell me how to use this phone.
I got a package for Wingate on Parker Road.
It's from the Adam and Eve collection.
Parker Road is back toward Midland.
Look at the direction I'm pointing.
Thanks.
That's it. I'm out of here.
Thanks very
Talking
much.
houses are where I draw the line.
Another blessing.
Right, and the convenient part of it is that you can answer the front door from any phone in the house. In the same way, you can speak to any other room and be heard.
It's called
Saves
yelling.
time, steps, and sometimes a lot of worry. And here's an extremely dainty and useful piece of furniture. At first glance, it's a writing desk.
At
and
second
does
glance,
serve
it's
that
a raven.
purpose. But it's also a vanity, sometimes known as a poudreuse.
Padruz.
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 Yo,
And of course,
Dookie!
here's the bath, and plenty of closet space. And just off the
Padruz.
main hall, we have the larger family bathroom.
It's a
And I think
two-seater.
it's interestingly done. It is adjacent to the other family rooms and also serves as a powder room.
We're storing all our
Now there's
gunpowder.
an unusual touch. That old pharmacy bottle holding colored soap. Very lovely.
I'm so glad you like it.
At least someone
because
does.
these things fascinate me, like the ceramic hardware. on this medicine cabinet, and this doll cradle for holding golden white fingertip towels.
When only your
And here's a
fingertips are
laundry
dirty.
chute. Soiled clothes are instantly whisked to the floor below.
We don't know who lives
Something
there.
every housewife will appreciate. But now, I want you to see my really favorite room.
It's the
And I think
bestest
you'll
room.
understand why. It could be the guest room, but I prefer to think of it as a room for the teenage daughter.
Because it locks from the
Everything is in tones of
outside.
gold. Sunny yellow, I call it. The yellow wallpaper resembles brocade.
The
And
yellow
as you
walls
can
of
see,
Texas.
blends beautifully with the draperies,
Yeah,
the upholstery,
it's hideous.
and the rug.
Is a factory reject.
And here's an unusual feature.
The teenage
This
daughter's
bed,
bed
called a
sleeps
hutch
too.
bed, is within this handsome and practical frame.
Magic finger is
And
optional.
notice the frame is not only decorative, but it has all this practical shelf space.
It's practically
I
amazing.
get a special joy out of picturing it with a teenager that would be so much a part of it. And what would she be doing? Well, I'll give you one guess.
When they change bedspreads, do they change phones?
And having the same wonderful time that all of them seem to have.
I know just what you mean.
I guess you can understand
The
why
Dick
the sunny
Tracy
yellow
comics
room
had
is my
better color
favorite.
schemes.
But this one is the liveliest, and no wonder. How could it be anything else with this fire engine motif dominating everything?
This is
As
my
you probably
psychiatrist's
guessed,
favorite
this is the boys'
room.
room, and an exciting room it is too. Good serviceable furniture,
Which will quickly have
built for the
initials
rough
carved
usage
into it.
expected from youngsters. The beds are angled along two walls to give more room space. The double dresser base, the shelves, they're all essentials.
Plenty of low
But to
altitude,
those who
sharp
use the
corners.
room, I mean to the lucky boys who will live here, the
Ah,
remembrance
you don't know how to
will
play
be
strip poker, do you?
the fire engine wallpaper, the old fire
But
buff
Mom,
hat,
I want a dinosaur
the water
motif.
sprinkler, the red telephone.
Why would a 6-year-old need to talk to
Wonderful fun
Khrushchev?
they had in that wonderful room of small boy memories.
Are the
Maybe
boys
that's
small or the
delight of a
memories?
new home. The joy of planning and the happiness of seeing it come true.
Are missing.
And now, I have a little surprise.
I'm a man.
Instead of being a single-story home with all the rooms on one floor,
That would be single
Well-
story, yes?
let's see what's downstairs.
Ah!
The building lot slopes downward in the back, giving us a lower floor with additional space. Among other things, we have enough room for a two-car garage. Off this lower hall, we have a large utility room. And here's the family room.
Where we
a
keep our
rambling,
extra
informal
family.
gathering spot for recreation and enjoyment.
With that
A
annoying
spare
echo.
bedroom and bath are beyond. And now, let's step outside. I want to show you that surprise I promised.
My sacrificial
You would
altar.
hardly suspect this from your first view of the
When
house.
couples can't
Well, here
compromise
at the
on color
barbecue pit,
schemes.
Dad is able to show his skill as a chef extraordinaire at the family cookout.
Oh, Dad,
Or
is it
perhaps a
charcoal
social
again?
gathering with friends. For this terrace has been planned for such use. It's part of the plan for pleasant living that we strive to attain.
Yes, white people are on top of the
blueprint
world.
graciousness that we think is important
I don't
to a
know.
house
I kind of
and
prefer that
we
home
hope
up
is
on the hill
reflected
better.
here.
Look, Mom, I found another phone.
Ah, here, I'll grill that right up for you.
Planning for graciousnous in a home
Early
is as
portable
essential as
phones.
the choice of materials in its construction.
Hello?
It
Oh,
creates
yeah.
an
They had no
atmosphere
idea
that
what I
your
put in the
friends will
burgers, man.
recall as
Oh, God, it would be
pleasantly
great. You gotta
different.
come over here and watch
That
this.
will make them remember their visit as a memorable occasion. We like to think that our good housekeeping model home is an example of that kind of planning and that kind of thinking.
Much like the Bay of Pigs.
And I'm grateful for the opportunity to see
No,
it.
no, stay back.
My visit has been a memorable occasion.
Thank you. Thank you so much for calling.
Y'all come back now, here?
Back away slowly. Slowly.
Oak Hill Builders. I wonder if they're out of business yet.
What summarizes this short? Blue and phones.